Hello and welcome to my channel Bit by Curiosity. In today's video, we will talk about three Excel functions: Randbetween, Rand and Choose. We will create a dummy HR data using these functions. So let's begin. We will start with serial number as first column. For this exercise, let's limit the data up to 100 rows. Next column would be employee code. This code will be unique for all employees. Let's assume this starts with 10001 followed by 10002 and so on. I will use flash fill to fill up rest of the rows. Third column would be employee name. So we can have names as employee 1, employee 2 and again use flash fill to fill up rest of the data. However, you can also Google for random name generator websites and use the same to get random names. I have already downloaded one such Excel, so let me use the same in this file. Next column would be employee's date of joining. Here, I want to generate random dates, so I will make use of Randbetween function. Randbetween function generates a random integer between two values specified in function, that is a bottom and a top number. If I enter random between 1 to 5, it will generate any random number between 1 to 5. However, here I want to generate random dates. Date in Excel are serial number, so we can enter parameter in date format to generate random dates. For this exercise, let's assume we have data between 1st Jan 2019 to 1st December 2020. I will put the same as my bottom and top value. And we get a random date. Drag the column till 100 rows and make sure to paste the data as values, else every time when the worksheet is opened or changed, the values will be recalculated and the random data will change again. Let's move to the next column, which is department. Here we want to generate a random text value rather than an integer value. Let's make an assumption that we have employees categorized in three departments: sales, marketing and IT. For this, since Randbetween only returns integer, we will use a combination of Randbetween with choose function. Choose function returns value from a list of options based on index number. So, if we write choose 2, A, B, C, it will return B. Since we have mentioned 2 against the index number and B is at second position. However, here we want the index number to generate randomly. Hence, we will write choose Randbetween 1 to 3 since we have three departments, the first one being sales, second marketing and third IT. So we get random departments against each of the employees. Again, don't forget to paste the data as values so our data doesn't get refreshed every time. For the next column, we will mention employee status. Active, which means employee is still with the organization, or separated, where employee has exited the organization. We can use the same formula that we tried in previous column. However, let's try another option. I will use a combination of index and Randbetween function to get random set of data in this column. If you want to know more on index formula, let me know in comments and I'll make a video on the same. Now, for the last column, which would be employee CTC data, we will use Rand function. Rand function generates a random decimal number between 0 to 1. I will multiply this with 100 to get CTC per annum amount. So here goes our dummy employee data. We learned Rand function which generates a random decimal number between 0 to 1. We learned about Randbetween function, which generates a random integer between top and bottom value. And we learned about choose function, which returns a value from a list based on the index number. So that's it for this video. If you liked my video, do click on the like button and subscribe my channel. Do share your comments on which Excel formula or problem statements I should cover in my next video. Stay safe, keep learning, and bye-bye for now.